Waltah the Worm and His New Friends Save the Day. Written and illustrated by Gabrielle Smythe, a 9th grader at Kamehameha Schools. In a small farmhouse on the far east end of Oahu lived a mommy and a little girl named Kapi'olei. Every day while working on the farm, they would talk to Maui the horse, sing to Jojo the goat, and danced with the egg-laying hens. They really loved their farm and especially adored their animal friends. But among these, their most favorite thing to do was to work and play in the Garden of Eden. This garden was filled with so many colors, it was as if they owned their own rainbow. Their tomatoes were as big as beach balls, and their carrots as long as Uncle Kimo's big rubber slippers. Bees buzzed, butterflies fluttered, and dragonflies joyfully bounced about. Then one day, the bees stopped buzzing, and the butterflies and dragonflies mysteriously disappeared. Their garden, which once looked like a rainbow, began to appear more like gray skies. Kapi'olei and her mom knew something was wrong, but they couldn't quite figure out why their garden looked so dreary. Sadly, they started to clear away all the dry and wilted plants, which made their garden look so barren. As Kapi'olei reached down to pluck the last withering leaf from her beads, out popped a big, fat, pink worm. Startled by this, Kapi'olei fell backwards onto her backside, smack dab into the dirt. "Hi," said the worm with zeal. "Mom, come look! There's a big fat worm in our garden," said Kapi'olei. Her mother raced over to where she sat in the soil and saw the biggest, fattest, juiciest worm she had ever seen. "Hi," the worm said again. Aloha," uttered Kapi'olei as she glanced at her mom in disbelief. "My name is Waltah, Waltah the Worm. Who are you?" "My name is Kapi'olei, and this is my mom. What are you doing in our garden?" asked Kapi'olei. "Your garden? You mean our garden," said Waltah. "We have lived happily here for hundreds of years, but recently our worm-manalo community has been getting very sick. The worms around here have been coming down with purple spot-titis, and since I'm the smartest worm in the 808, I'm on a mission to find out why." "Hey!" exclaimed Kapi'olei. "My mom and I noticed that the garden has been sick too, and we're going to try and find out what's causing this. Maybe it's connected to your purple spot-titis problem. Do you want to help us?" "Sure," said Waltah enthusiastically. Just then, over the hill beyond the row of the mango trees, they saw a man dressed in black holding a spray bottle that read, "Weed Killer, Danger." "Oh no," said Kapi'olei's mom. "That man is using a poisonous product on our land. I bet that's what's been affecting our garden." "And making the worm-manalo community sick with purple spot-titis," retorted Waltah. The little girl's mom raced down the hill to confront the man and demanded that he stop using this weed killer on their farm. She sure must have had some sort of superpower, because the man with the poison never returned again. After a few weeks, the color began to return to the Garden of Eden, and the sick purple-spotted worms became healthy, pink, and plump once more. "Thank you so much for helping our community. You are truly our heroes," said Waltah. "A'ole pilikia," exclaimed Kapi'olei. "We saved the day together, and after all, it is our job to take care of the Aina. Because we know that in return, it will take care of us," said Kapi'olei's mom. That's right, said Waltah. The end.